In the southwest of Nigeria, the 2023 governorship candidate of the Action Democratic Congress in Lagos State, Funsho Doherty, has criticized certain projects undertaken by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's administration. In an open letter, the candidate, a chartered accountant cum politician, addressed Sanwo-Olu regarding some contract awards reported by Lagos State Public Procurement Agency, PPA. Now, News Central's Omoniyi has details in this report.
In the letter, Mr. Doherty highlighted some budgetary allocations he believes require further review and explanation to the public. One is the replacement of liquid fragrance in the office of the Lagos State Governor for over 7.4 million naira. The use of official government funds for political expenses, such as the decoration of venue for political delegates Congress to a tune of 20.8 million naira, and the sum of 400 million naira for chartered plane flying hours at the expense of the Lagos State government. It is also not evident why there is a need to purchase 30 brand new buses to a total cost of 2.2 billion naira for the use in the pool of the Office of the Chief of Staff. Fund awarded to the Office of Deputy Governor to a sum of 60 million naira for monthly outreach and empowerment for indigent citizens by the wife of the Deputy Governor have also been questioned if this should be funded from the budget, although it is a laudable intention. While some allocations have been relatively termed shady and outrageous, others note need further justification for such substantial costs at taxpayers' expense and also value for money. A whopping 2 billion naira was awarded for rechargeable fans, lights and fridge in the office of the Deputy Governor. While it is not clear if the Office of the Chief of Staff should be engaged in the supply and distribution of chickens, 18.4 million was awarded to the Office of Chief of Staff for the supply of 2,000 Naila chicken across the local government areas and wards in the state, not leaving out the 440.5 million naira to procure bulletproof luxury SUVs for the Office of the Chief of Staff. Citing the state government's register of public procurement awards for the second and third quarters of 2023, Mr. Doherty also questioned the 69.36 billion naira allocated to repair an existing road linking Etiosa and Lekki, calling for an independent assessment of the contract value. There is also the allocation of 12.4 billion naira for consultancy fees for the Lagos Mega City project and construction of bus corridor in selected locations across the state. The concern here is that the awarded contracts for the bus corridors as well as the design for the fourth mainland bridge were awarded to the same contractor, raising issue about if it's good practice or conflict of interest to engage a participating contractor with a vested interest in specific design or implementation contract to develop or update the master plan. Furthermore, he asked the government to account for the over 218 billion naira now allocated for Phase 2 of the Lagos Rail Mass Transit project after Phase 1 went over budget and timeline. Other concerns include the induced pressure on some MDAs, such as the Lagos State Park Authority, to generate revenue due to its high operation cost, and the non-disclosure of agreement of who bears the responsibility to monitor, report and manage the Immortal Rice Mill, which was built at a substantial cost. Through examining certain expenditures and advocating transparency, Mr. Doherty seeks to achieve his objective of sound financial management, and many see this as what a credible and dutiful opposition should be doing in a democracy. Residents of Lagos and other stakeholders are watching with keen interest as the Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu-led administration is expected to address the budgetary concerns. NIyi Omoniyi, reporting for News Central Lagos.